Hey everyone, welcome to Micro Adventures. Ellie and Josiah here. And today we are going to be doing add-on peel backs. If you haven't done this format with us, it is super fun, super effective. It's one of my favorites. We are going to kick things off on one black spring, and we will begin in a reverse bear. So feet on the front platform, hands to your carriage, and you can just start a regular reverse bear, and I'm going to kind of talk you through what we're going to do here. So, I think I just heard a big groan out of Josiah. What we'll do is we will add on 2 more exercises to this reverse bear, and then we'll start to peel them back one by one. So, hips level with the shoulders, we're bending through the knees, scooping through the low belly. Gorgeous, really nice tabletop spine. We're gonna add on our first thing. So we're gonna add on a bear walk. So next time the knees are underneath the hips, step the feet to the floor, keeping the hips level, and then slowly step your feet back up to the front platform, go back into bear. So we've got our reverse bear, and we've added on a little step down, step up. Good, so this is move 2. We're gonna go ahead and layer on move 3 here to just keep it going. We'll go reverse bear, we'll do our bear walk, and then we'll add on a bear barrow. So step the feet back to the platform for me, Josiah, and then send the arms forward like a wheelbarrow, back in, good, and then lengthen back out into your reverse bear. So it's reverse bear, a bear walk, a bear barrow. That is your full add-on. So we will start to peel these back. Right here, we are gonna take out the reverse bear. You're just gonna walk down, walk up, and give me one of those wheelbarrows in the bear shape. Good, beautiful. If at any point you need a modification, come down to the knees, hit a reverse wheelbarrow, totally cool. In 4, we are just gonna finish with this bear barrow, and then we're into legs. In 3, 2, 1, from here, just the arms are sliding the carriage forward and back in. Final 10 seconds, right foot steps forward, escalator lunge. In 3, 2, 1, come all the way up to standing. Right foot steps forward to the carriage. We'll go escalator lunge. So slowly lowering down, bending through the knee, keep the knee right over the heel. Good, pause at the bottom of your lunge, press down firmly through the right foot, and then draw the carriage in, really squeezing up the back line of your right leg. Good, slow and controlled. And as you come into your lunge, you do wanna hinge forward from the hips a little bit so that we're keeping length in our spine, we're not overly stressing out the low back, and we're not overly stretching the left hip crease. You should feel a gentle stretch in your left hip crease as you lower into lunge, and a ton of work in the back line of the right leg. So this is layer 1. We're gonna add on 2 more layers to this escalator lunge, and then we'll peel them back again. So probably by now it's starting to kind of sink in what we're doing. Awesome. Next time we come down into our escalator lunge, we'll go ahead and pause at the bottom, and we'll add in a moonwalker. So from the bottom of your lunge, freeze your right leg, bend through your left knee, draw the carriage in, lengthen back out through the left leg so you're at the bottom of your lunge, and then press into the right foot, slowly lift up. Good. How you doing on the balance, Josiah? You wanna pull for a balance? Oh, he just rolled his eyes at me. Look, using a balancing tool is fine. I'm just checking in, just trying to take care of my micro model today. I mean, he had to do his own hair, people, so, you know, it's a struggle. There's also no catering on this shoot.
It's not called catering.
Catering? What is it called? Craft services? Really low budget on this micro adventure set.
All I've had is a few sips of a Celsius.
You're lucky I shared a few sips of my Celsius with you. That was very kind. All right, so let's start to layer on layer 3. So we go escalator lunge, moonwalk, and then you're gonna give me a carriage kick. So lengthen back out into the bottom of your lunge from your moonwalker, slide the carriage out away from you, little hamstring curl back in, then lift up. So now we've got our full add-on series. We're at the apex of this pyramid. We're gonna start coming down the other side, peeling back the layers, but let's give this just about 20 more seconds here. Don't forget your carriage kick. Nice. Good job. All right. Well, we've got just about 10 more seconds and things are gonna get a little bit spicier because with these add-on peel backs, we always peel back the thing we started with. So no more escalator lunge. We're just gonna moonwalk and carriage kick. We're gonna stay low in this lunge. It's just a moonwalker and then a carriage kick and then keep it going. So if this is too intense, work a little bit higher, but you're gonna stay in the moonwalker carriage kick. We're not coming up and down anymore.
Right
Yep, just moonwalk and carriage kick. So moonwalk, and then carriage kick. And that's it. That is where we're at. Let's give this 10 more seconds. It's gonna be all carriage kicks to finish here. In 5, stick with the kicks. In 4, 3, 2, stick with the kick. Slide the carriage out and back in. If you're feeling a lot of gripping in your left hip flexor, bend your left knee or work a little bit higher. Final 15 seconds in this move. It will be a quarter turn to your left. You're gonna give me squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quarter turn to your left. Separate the carriage from the front platform. Evenly distribute your weight in both legs. Sit your glutes down and back. Find the bottom of your squat. Strong through the core, shoulders soft. Dig down through the heels. Press down through the outer edges of the feet. Slowly and with control, lift it up. Slow as you can possibly go. Do not lock out your knees. So layer 1 is just this squat. Good, big inhales, full exhales. Nice, I can see a little bit of a tremor going on in Josiah's legs. That's exactly what you're looking for, right? We are working to get to this level of fatigue that the muscles start to tremor. And a big part of that is actively squeezing your muscles. That means you have to think about it to make the squeeze happen. You're not relying on this equipment to get into those slow twitch muscle fibers. You are making it happen. Let's add on this next squat, take it down and hold. What we're gonna add on is 4 pulses. So sit the glutes down an inch, up an inch, 4 times. After that 4th pulse, all the way up. So every time you get into the bottom of the squat, 4 pulses. That is layer 2. Good, heavy sigh, heavy sigh. Take a peek at your feet. Make sure your big toes are tracking straight forward here. We're not rotated out or in. Okay, we want to be nice and aligned. And let's add on our final layer. So after your 4 pulses, really important, body weight stays even. We're gonna slide the carriage out an inch or 2, squeeze it back in an inch or 2, and then lift up. So, full add-on, we're sitting down into our squat, 4 pulses down and up, and then it's a slide of the carriage out and back in, then we lift out of the squat. So this is your full add-on. Nice work here, Josiah. All right, things always get a little bit more intense near the end as we start peeling things back. You've got just 15 seconds here. Breathe, maybe enough time to get in one more full variation. We are about to peel off the squat, so work at a level that is sustainable for you. Lower down into your squat and hold. This might not be your lowest squat. 4 pulses, down and up. Squeeze your glutes with every little pulse up, and then we slide the carriage out an inch or 2, back in an inch or 2. It's 4 pulses, little carriage slides. Good, you're here for 10. 9, keep it going. We're just doing the carriage slides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the carriage slides out an inch or 2, back in an inch or 2. Keep your body weight even. Weight is even in both legs. You're not gonna see this again. Escalator lunge for the left leg in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Step both feet to your front platform. Turn to face the back of the machine. Step your left foot forward to the carriage. Lower on down into that escalator lunge. Awesome, nice job, Josiah. Right into it. So take a moment to check in that you've lined and squared yourself up. Feet as close to hip width apart as you can get them. Hips and shoulders squared to the back of your space. Good, and really nice alignment through the spine here, right? So Josiah is hinging forward from his hip creases. He's keeping a soft bend in his back knee as well. Both of those things are gonna really be gentle on your lower back, right? So keeping the alignment of the spine and not overly stretching that hip crease. Good. We'll give this just about 15 seconds. So slow yourself down a little bit. Take some deep breaths. We're gonna start adding on. Next time you come down into your lunge, hold. We'll layer in our moonwalker. So freezing your left leg at the bottom of your lunge. Bend through your right knee, draw the carriage in. Keep your left knee over the heel. Good, lengthen back out through the right leg. And then press into your left foot to drag the carriage back in. Do not lock out your left knee at the top. So 2 layers here. We're lowering down into escalator lunge. We're hitting moonwalker. And then we're lifting back up. This is gonna be the finisher for our leg series. So breathe deep, get low into it, all out, right? A lot of these classes that we do are for a shorter amount of time than what you would do in person in a studio. And part of the reason is because I know that you are busy. So I want these classes to pack a punch. And I'm putting it on you to hold yourself accountable, to find your best form and to go as slowly as possible and to get to that place where the muscles quiver and shake. So get to where you need to go. Let's layer in that carriage kick right here for me, Josiah. Slide that carriage towards me. Back in, lift up. So we're going escalator, moonwalker, carriage kick. Full series is here. This is your full add-on. Bottom of your escalator, we hit a moonwalker, and then we hit a little carriage kick. You're kicking the carriage away from you. Little hamstring curl back in. Stop your heel below your knee, then lift up. And like I said, finisher on the legs. We're not saving anything for later. And things are gonna get a little bit spicier here. All moonwalkers, all carriage kicks. So you're gonna moonwalk, and then you're gonna carriage kick. You're not lifting out of this lunge at all. Are you looking at me and making fun of me for saying spicy?
400 times.
Well, as an instructor, we tend to say a lot of the same things over and over and over again. I'm sure y'all have a list a mile long of things I say all the time. I know Josiah certainly does. Moonwalker, carriage kick, stay in it. In 5, we're just kicking the carriage out and in. In 4, 3, 2, all out carriage kick. Slide the carriage out a few inches back in. It doesn't have to be huge to be effective. Stay in it. 15 seconds, 2 black springs. It is rise and shine. Knees to your carriage, hands wrap over the back platform. You've got rise and shine in 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down to the carriage. 2 black springs, Josiah.
Whoa!
Hands will wrap over your back platform. Knees stay on top of the carriage, and you'll start in kind of that child's pose position. Push into the palms, lift the heart space up through the arms. Rise and shine. Awesome. So hips are gonna stay stationary. Keep going here, Josiah. Hips are kind of hovering back over the heels. Strong engagement through the core. Josiah's pushing down through his palms to draw his heart space forward over the back platform and slightly up. So it's almost as if you're getting a little bit of extension through the spine. This exercise is gonna work your lats, these big muscles that run down the sides of your back, as well as your triceps. So find this stretch in the muscles as you lengthen out, and then push and lift on the way up. If you're looking to get a little bit more core, you can bring your hips forward another inch. As the hips move forward a little bit, you'll feel the core engage a ton more. So this is layer 1. Layer 2, we will add on, next time you extend the arms out long, let's give this a lat pull. So bend through the elbows, pull your chest forward over the back platform, squeeze the elbows straight back beside you, lengthen out through the arms, rise and shine. So we go 1 rise and shine, 1 lat pull. 2 layers. Quit trying to peek at my notes, Josiah. Trying to figure out what's coming next. What do you think's coming next? Were you able to see it? No? No? Can't? Okay, good. It's going to be a surprise for everyone. Josiah and I don't talk through what's happening before it happens. He just gets on the machine and I just yell at him for, however long the class is, basically. All right, let's add on right here. Once you get your chest over the back platform like you have it, Josiah, 4 pulses. You're going to pull forward an inch, out an inch, 4 times. Good, and then we'll extend out long through the arms after those pulses. So it is 1 rise and shine, 1 lat pull, 4 pulses. Full series is here. Lot for the upper body. I don't know that I've done very many add-on peel backs with the upper body, but this should really burn out through the triceps, burn out through the lats in a short amount of time. Nice work, friends. Let's give this 15 seconds, and then we'll start to peel back. So the first thing we're going to get rid of will be the rise and shine. In about 5 seconds, we're just going lat pull, 4 pulses. In 3, 2, 1. So just the lat pull. Pull your chest forward over the back platform. Each time you've found your chest all the way over the back platform, 4 pulses, little out and in an inch. And really move from the engagement of the muscles, right? We never want to be pulsing kind of just mindlessly on this machine. We're always squeezing the muscle, and it's slow, right? The pulse is in 1 inch, out 1 inch, with control, using the strength of your muscles. 10 seconds. We're going to stay in these pulses to finish things out. After that, we're going to 1 white spring for our final series. In 4, hold your chest over the back platform. In 3, 2, pull your chest forward over the back platform, shoulders away from the ears. Pulses, pulses, pulses. 10 seconds. Gentle carriage ride forward, mindful of your toes, Josiah. 1 white spring, it's reverse super crunch. In 3, 2, 1, careful ride forward. 1 white spring, have a seat at the back edge of your carriage. Tuck your toes under the back platform or heels hook onto the back platform. So heels on the back platform for me. Arms extended out in front of your chest, and we're gonna do a full range of motion super crunch. So we'll extend out through the legs, we'll lean back through the upper body, and then bend knees in towards chest, reach forward. Awesome. Lean back, slow and controlled. Exhale, squeeze, nice, good. Love the addition of these arms here, Josiah, this looks great. Finding a little row. No, it's great. Keep doing what you're doing. I like this a lot. All right, this is going to get us into our finisher, okay? So final series, working on the core. Let's add on and around the world. So arms extended out in front of heart center. We'll open the right arm over to the right. We'll come back through center. Left arm will open to the left. And then 1 super crunch. Extend out through the legs, lean back through the upper body, bring everything back through center, and then hit that around the world. Right arm to the right, left arm to the left. Good, keep lifting up through the heart space. Perfect. And then we're gonna just keep this train moving right along. You've got a wheelbarrow with the arms. So after that around the world, float your arms up, lower the arms back down, slide your lats towards the back pockets. Good. Super. Extend out through the legs, bend through the knees. 1 around the world, 1 wheelbarrow with the arms. This is your full series. Awesome. And we will be finishing in just those wheelbarrow arms. Not quite yet. Let's take out that super crunch. Let's go around the world and wheelbarrow with the arms. Good. Keep going. Make that wheelbarrow with the arms super mindful, like you're actually doing wheelbarrow. Feel the engagement in your lats and in your abs. Good. In 4, it's just the wheelbarrow arms. In 3, 2, 1, just the wheelbarrow arms. Good. Lift your chest. Good. Strong through the core. Awesome job, Josiah. Great fix. And now take your arms to that wheelbarrow where you feel a real big catch in the abs. Lower the arms down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch right here. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of that back platform. Gentle ride forward on the carriage. And just wrap your arms around your shins. So find a little rounding through the spine, chin towards the chest. You know, a little hug for yourself. Good. And then let's go ahead and bring it up to seated. Turn to face us. Make sure you are taking some time to stretch things out. Let's take a couple deep breaths together, sealing in all of that hard work. So inhale, circle, sweep, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome job. Great work. I hope y'all love the add-on peelbacks as much as Josiah clearly does. And we hope to see you back in class again real soon.